No, sorry. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to be talking about the situation with the blackmailer. The situation with the blackmailer. And the reason why I off the first video to do a second video is because I want my message to hit the direct chord. I don't want to make no mistake in what I'm about to say. I want it to get to the right people. So, Mr. Blackmailer, this video is for you. It's because you don't know the kind of people that have gotten involved into the case between you and Monsieur. But I would like to inform you that I'm well informed, and background investigation have been carried out on you from my end, and you know, hold on, let me invite somebody on this live. Bring somebody on. All right. So there's a situation about Liberia #1 and toughest designer, award-winning designer who have just concluded Runway Ghana. And she's also one of the best, one if not the only best, Liberia have to offer to the world. She's gone by the name of Monsieur Couture. That's her name. That's how they call her. Monsieur. The fashion house name is Monsieur Couture. And it's a woman who have worked very hard over the years to build a reputation. She's not perfect. She have her own little dealings. I'm sure that she wouldn't be proud of. But then I know her words and her work has spoken or have brought her forth to the nation in such a great way. And we are here today. I'm here to tell you that one of our toughest designer is being blackmailed by some BM boys who allegedly Mariama, welcome on live. I want you to call me. Mariama, hit the call button. You are needed on this live. You have to hit the call button. Mariama, I've been waiting for you. Please hit the call button. So this person have been trying to blackmail Monsieur. Anything that have to do with Monsieur, at times for me, I take it a little bit personal. And that's because of the way she have carried herself around me. You know. So, the guys involved, their names have gotten to me already. Not from Monsieur team, but from my own background investigation. Their house addresses, I have them. Email addresses, I have them. Junks they have dealt with in the past. White men they have duped. I have about 4 of them names. Maria, I don't know why I can't call you. Mariama, leave the live and come back on. I have about 4 of them names. The email address they use to black me to dupe these people, that they send their messages from Facebook address and all those things. I have those pages. I have the Yahoo email address that they use to, and the people in Liberia account that they send the money to. Some of them have people in China. I have 2 of the accounts. The Fulani men in Liberia there, that they send the money to, the Muslim man that they go to the Alhaji to go and pick up the money from his office. I have one of them address. We have all of these things on you people. And there are some certain people connected to the bank that they also use for them to forward money to different kinds of accounts. And when they are done, some of them might close up their account, some of them might not use the account again. We have all those information with us. Now, I'm not trying to threaten anybody. I only hate when grown-up men that do not respect themselves. Mariama, I keep trying to call you, and it's not going. I can't see you on my call list, Mariama. You have to go back and come back again. I hate to see men, less basic men, blackmailing hard-working women. Women who have worked so hard for their integrity and their position in society. I'm just letting you know the few things that I have on you. And I don't want to come to one of you guys' naked picture which reached my inbox last night. Oh yes, your total picture. I get it. You know, I triple dare you. You said you had some pictures to post, which these pictures will not even affect Monsieur in any way. And the reason why is because the picture you claim you have of Monsieur duping somebody, it doesn't make sense. How can you say you have a picture of somebody duping? You don't have a video. So that the contract the person was signing that the one you have. If you say you have a video whereby we can capture the conversation, it makes sense. But how can you tell me you have a picture of Monsieur duping someone? What would the picture say to us if we see Monsieur signing a contract? Do we know whether it's a Monsieur Couture contract she's signing? I mean, she can sign a contract with DHL Express. She's not Glover. How can you have a picture and you go to such an intelligent lady and tell her you don't have a video, you have a picture of her duping a white man? Is it the money that she was holding picture that you have, or is it she and the woman saying I signed a contract? Do you know if it's a fashion contract they are signing? Or is it maybe one of her papiers and came for an uptown before she had even got married to her husband that she married to today, and she was going up papiers, even a little cases, muchi there, and you took a picture that the one you have? No. The person involved said I shouldn't call their names, because I called their names to her and she was shocked that I know their names, so she said I should not go that far with them. But today I'm sending this open warning out, and I'm challenging, I triple dare you, I give it from now to Friday, to revisit Monsieur Couture Fashion House again and allow me to hear it. And then don't just visit her. Visit her fashion house and make sure you tell her that she should tell me that you went there. You will be very shocked of the kind of information that will be flooding this internet. And even the President Joe will order for your arrest immediately. And the reason is because it is men like you that are destroying this country integrity and reputation. Oh yes. And you people need to be brought to book. They said the police said they carry on investigation. Nobody ever got time for that shit. What we're going to do here is, you see that police that carry on investigation? All your junk files, then we're taking it to them. Your asses will go in jail. Since you want to be hard-headed, you want to be intimidating people that are working hard for the reputation, we ain't going to argue with you people. No more. What matters is we have the email addresses, we have your house addresses, we have your names, we have the names of junks that you people have brought to Liberia and duped. We have all those shit. So, we will not hesitate to assist the police in their investigation, because it is corrupt individuals like you that make this country name to go backward every day. When you go steal from the web, they say Liberian people. Yes, when one person do their nonsense. So, I gave you from now to Friday. You don't need to believe what I'm saying, Moses. All you need to do is to go on Monsieur Couture page and you will see valid information. And all you need to do is to go on my page. You will see pictures of the person card and everything there. Then you will believe it. When you go to Monsieur page, you will see Monsieur information. You'll see Monsieur information. All the stuff, everything, all her status, everything is on her page. So you don't need to believe me, honey. Mariama works for Monsieur, so she was there when the person came and presented a card. Mariama worked. This Mariama that you have come, Mariama Asha James. Go on her page, you will see a lot of evidence there too. So we don't have problem with you, and I don't have problem with you. You know, Krista have been sleeping for so long. You see, me and Susan, we're not cool. See, as he came for Susan, I went for him. And that's because I don't like men intimidating women. To think that me and Osio, we should be cool like that, and I should sit here and allow you guys to come. No, now, you know it can't work now. Is that possible? It's impossible. But the Nigerian post saying the show, it is impossible for that kind of things to happen when I am alive. When you go sharp, sharp. You know, the thing we need is just your name. And you know your name can be hidden. Once the name has been released, information is going to flow. We even know that to your saturated that you're hiding for your women, they will tell everybody. I don't like people give me you money, they give me you a cheese. They give me you a food, they give me you a cheese. You must know the story of Liberia. So, dear Mr. Blackmailer, we are asking you to please return back to Monsieur Couture Fashion House. Latest Friday. If you are sure you want us to pay the 75,000 US dollars that you are asking for, go back to Monsieur Fashion House. Take the picture along with you. And I will personally give you 30 seconds. Social media will be flooded with your nude pictures, your corrupt deals, evidence to prove it. The men you have duped will be on my live video testifying against you too. And you're going to give her more room for Police Director Patrick Sidu to put you in jail. So, if you're really tired of being a free man, come back on Friday. I will personally help them lock you up by providing the police with evidence to prove that you are a fraudster. So you have between now and Friday. If you cannot present your evidence between now and Friday, Blackmailer, you are not going to get a thing here. So, if you're able to present it between now and Friday, maybe Monsieur will get scared, she will pay you. But me, I will disgrace you on Facebook. Because I know you got nothing to release to the public. So, Monsieur, wherever you are, I want you to keep all your hard work. Keep doing you. You work for where you are today. Don't let nobody to come to you, blackmailing you of 75,000 US dollars, talking about a guy picture of you duping a white man. First of all, the story is some fucking bullshit. Picture of you duping a white man, you think it's going to hold water? Then got videos of conversation of you and the women on recording. They tell you picture. I beg, mama, go later and sleep. And don't listen to all the noise in the market. Because at the end of the day, they say empty drum make the loudest noise. You don't ever see a real blackmailer will come to you and they will leave their card behind to tell you, say, hey, call me. All of blackmailer are really a local blackmailer. Then they even left the office address, everything. Okay. So that's all I have to say. As you can see, I'm dressed up. I'm about to start my day. I'm waiting for my friend to come so we can go for some dinner. And I'll start my day, enjoy the rest of my evening. Mariam Asha, don't let that get to you. Like I said, we have evidence to prove certain things. So whatever they comes up with, they are welcome to present their own, while we all will be on standby with our own evidence. But in the process, I can guarantee them 20 years imprisonment. And that order will come strictly from the president's office, trust me. So if you think you don't want to live freely again, go back to Monsieur shop on Friday. And this time around, the first time you came, she told Mariama to leave you to go. But this time around, Mariama not leaving you to go, because I myself will call Mariama and tell her to put you on arrest until the police can come pick you up. Saying you want to be a cheap, good-for-nothing blackmailer. Your mates are graduating from Harvard University. Those that did not graduate, they have common logic to make money. You are sitting there blackmailing hard-working people of 75,000 US dollars talking about you got pictures of them duping women. You get picture of them duping women, it's okay. What a woman came to Liberia is not corruption in Kinto too. I know Monsieur did not do it, but I'm just saying. You think a white man a tube, he was in Europe when he want to go tubing? He came to Liberia for Dama and go, and I think he can't for the young dupe. So what the white man can do to Liberia? He cannot steal our resources, and he got to be in the process. That when you want black, somebody want. Even if Monsieur did, which of course I can guarantee and say she didn't do such a thing. You guys are just coming out with cheap gossip and Photoshop. But even if she did, do you think she's wrong for to be somebody who came to steal your cultural resources? Instead of you giving her half fine, telling her thank you, you won't be there black media talking all kind of nonsense. Must you go relax yourself, darling? Even in the court of law. Even in the court of law, they have self-defense. So say you got pictures, we want you to release the pictures. And we also have evidence and proof to defend her. And trust me, you know, anything Crystal get involved in, get answer. We'll be on it in here. I'll be expecting you on Friday to Monsieur Fashion House. And when you tell Mariama, I'll be the first person to call me. We all know about it. Maybe because you see Monsieur, he say Monsieur not like people talking Benin. So that she didn't want to you won't care your being job business too. The way they start hard, like one of my friends here, they junk name won't pay a shit for here in Ghana. The way how when they pay now you're in like getting the heat. Yeah, you know you in Ghana, you share her. You don't know. My sweetheart problem là. Moke yourself out of that. All I can eat bonnet one piano, I will tap call my mama and let her get a food to all on it. We will catch your ass and lock you in our plane with a draw where escort can pick you and get you to jail. Stupid blackmailer. And you see him looking ugly. If you haven't seen him go on my page, you will see his card and a picture, a Facebook page, everything there. As ugly as so ugly things then you won't be doing. Let me stop all that bullshit. Yet now anybody made it gonna make her. Like we don't want your president to sit down there and let your press go to 1,015 liberty now. Yet now we don't want you to that kind of thing to you. We go find somewhere to sit down. Oh, you're making noise. I wouldn't want me to gas press to go to 6:30, 6:65, 6:40. And now the president, I wouldn't want you letter him in so that we don't have to suffer it. All of your to be in your behind your way. Money now, he not can't. So that all of you what we put here. I can't be two people in a must yourself in there, yourself in the struggle too. All of us in there. So you're not enjoying that money as we hearing, let continue hearing him. Why you see now in the chair the US dollar now go out to 1,015 they want it and they can pay at 630, 40 US. So you're not enjoying that. You don't can be black men. You are the way you're suffering, ourselves suffering here. You don't can be black men. You are the PM point. You are one of the main people that are giving you money for the election. Money. You are managing him all the way. So we will all manage him to the end. And let all enjoy the hardship in that people. Open your asses around here, how they call it, trying to black innocent people around who working hard for the 10 money. Stupid ass PM boys thing. Not only you one suffering, other people too suffering that shit. So I just gotta learn how to deal with it. Yes. So that's just my message to you, Mr. Black Miller. We will all be waiting for you on Friday. Yeah? All our open money there. Money na enter. Father, you are 115, 1,015 lewater na Father US now. Gasper at 630, 640. We stay here in money. Muye, oh, muye. Wo muye la muye. I look at how she like that king, I was still low. Muye, oh, muye. We put muye there. So when things get difficult, let all rock with that difficulty together. You understand? Now, monsieur can be rich in the property. Monsieur was looking for a place. That when you call, she say, "My leg and shit all the stars about to go through the country." I'm telling you, monsieur was looking for a rather the place say that hell. So that monsieur you're looking for what okay? I said, "You think monsieur you get on your fantasy? You just don't catch the place is saying that right now. They will take you for life." But in that way, you're thinking, you're tipping over 10 stick. Let me tell you. So, like, money, we put him there. Like, what, Papa, respect. They said I forced my arm off. We even don't want to say again. And when they walk, I laugh at that, I won't cry. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, don't be one of the strongest advocates. The whole situation I better for my mother. I don't even know what to say no more. I'm telling you. When I found out that Father US, which charter time was 250, 300, now just say our partner regime was the most wicked regime to your own history. They share plus share about at least our partner that was fast something. I mean 220, 320, they added that was fast something, 420. We reach your money than a man. Money like your what I see 50 or US Father US. Your gas price I go out to 630. I cry here. It's funny, but it's reality. We want people we compare like say, "Ma, you're sorry that we don't want to cause it on you. You just forgive us." I'm telling you. So they kind of proper regime all of us struggling here. Even we work with a man that we don't want suffering more than you want to put in there. Then you work be black meeting. See they want work. Do we booyah? Y'all be black meeting, but they want work. Do we booyah? Not even knowing what they're going through themselves. Oh Lord. So now we don't want to cause it to you. You have a library. I apologize. Oh my fellow advocates. Pierre, we the reason why you read that I go to water see a 50 they want to there right for Father you. Your gas spread actually want to 630. We thought we were doing the best for you. We didn't know certain difficulty was going to come along. But anyways, again, we still say you are the best person for your country, so it's okay. All of you be there together. You'll be playing football together. You'll be talking better together. But you're not supposed to we are drilling. They go where you're kind of where you're touch shit. All of you are bad for each other. It's okay. You'll be fine. But in the meantime, the muye, yeah, not only you're a piano and cashing. We the young girl instead of putting the cashing us. We're experiencing it. Can you imagine when I'm in that bureau? I burned 3 gallons of gas a night. My generator I bought burned 3 gallons. So you can imagine what can happen now. Then now, gas bill I go to 6 something. Right? Before 1008 was $10 US. And that was my gas money every day, $10. So now that gas price have gone to 6 something, You're talking about 1,900. So that's about almost $10 US. So, like all running behind the car there. On Facebook, yeah, for my ass to go sleep. When I sleeping, I on Facebook, yeah, talking about joy. So womanishing, yeah. But at least the president is doing one of making one. At least he's making 1 or 2 development plans. At least he tried. Y'all know for sis, you know where they were playing football at the World Trophy. Like probably carry the World Trophy a lot. At least he trying. If you if you do you say you wait to get it, spend 200,000+. Me, I would have to see, so I'm coming to talk about what I know. For at least in a power, the men went in, you get called about district, and decided to build marketplace there for the Kukolaba people. In a paracuti. You try. Says I come here, we are going to the ballot boss, and be a decision. Me after it, I swear. Next day the election, how many can you? After it, no parliament of Papa because the regime I say I disappointed. I believe why here the gas press and Louis get disappointed. So, I hear look at nobody who to vote for. Just make sure you vote for the person that will bring gas price and US rate down. We wish you all the best of luck in the remaining 4 more years plus that we have to rock and roll with this government. And you'll start blackmailing Monsieur because all the opponent government then all the got to face the hardship. I'm telling you, Grace, we are all the opponent government, all of will face the hardship. Not one person causing the hardship here. There you are, our US dollar rate at $1,015 then our gas price at $636.40. It ain't bad. We still singing muye muye behind me, and we still singing muye. You see that here? Yeah. So we're muye la me all the way to CCF. God, man, you know I love you, but the truth need to be told for me. You know how I shouted this morning when I heard our father here at 1,050. That price is losing of value. Y'all need to do something, call me. Y'all need to do something about it. How the hell can you sit down there as a president of Liberia and you sit there for US dollars to become 1,050 liberty? Something that you said will never happen in your regime. Munye, our pa, what happened? Do something. Because you know, when the US rate climbing up, the prices in the market climbing up. And your people who you say you don't want them to suffer, they will suffer. Munye. Like I said, we'll continue to munye you to the end. Because at the end of the day, I really won't put you there. At the end of the day, I really won't put you there. We'll continue to munye. Whether you like say carry a US dollar rate to 1,005, it's okay. If you think you will sit there as the president of Liberia and be comfortable with that kind of rate going around your country, it's not bad, it's okay. But take my advice as a Liberian. I know you already answer your minister, stand up and say I can talk plenty, are rude. I don't get a problem with that. But take my advice today. Do something. Don't think I'm on the opposition, so I can never be an opposition to your party. I still remain a citizen. But I am categorically telling you to do something. It is an embarrassment to you, President Weah, for you to be in the country in US dollar is 1,015 liberty. The gas price is 640, 630. No, sir. Y'all hearing me? Y'all can hear me now? Y'all hearing me? Okay, y'all can hear me alright. So, like I'm saying, I can never be an opposition to this government. I'll never be a hater. Because either ways, there are men in this government that I respect and love deeply. But I will tell you as the president of Liberia, you can go back to them again and tell them they are rude and are frisky. But that's what you always tell them when they talk about me. Forgetting the time I was defending your seat as the president. You, President Weah, don't just sit there. Don't just sit there and be comfortable because you can afford to eat food on daily basis and get electricity 24 hours and we're the best of designers in the country. I want you, when you lie in bed tonight, to think of Liberians who cannot. Yes, Vanessa, he betrayed me, which I don't hold against you. Because you see that seat you say in our in, they can 10 people here around. I get a problem with it. But for you to go to bed tonight after watching the video and sleep in peace, Mr. President, I disagree. I want you, when you lay down on your bed, to think about what I'm saying. Liberians are suffering. If US dollars is 1,015 liberty and gas price 630, how many Liberian presidents were you thinking afford to be generator like you do every night to sleep? You still don't understand there are people in your country that sleep in darkness and dying from mosquito bites? You don't know? The Ghana that you come to every time to visit your friend, the president of Ghana, do you know that the people continue shopping? Have courage. How do you feel? How do you feel proudly visiting Ghana with the First Lady? Knowing that even down to the poorest person in Ghana can afford light. But your people don't have it. Do something. Vanessa, Mama, I beg you, I wanted to come after you. That whenever you already know the deep story, and I recap from me to you, but it came strictly from the minister then to you because they were looking for something from you. It came from them to you that are watching, that are crazy and love talking plenty exactly like what he told a minister. That one are true. The minister told you, the minister told me too. When tell them say you be careful, the kind of thing you say against us because it will take a back on you will say this and that. And if I'm going to come people and I thought they was and I can't put a whole load, I would not even thought I can't say because if I put a whole secret and na bro will get hot for you. I'm gonna talk about that when I concern me. Now when he tell a minister, Vinny, you're right. Now when he told a minister, so true. And let me tell you that the minister said to you. Because the minister wants some kind of lady and you not agree because you're not one of the prostitutes you get and the family being like people. Okay now. When we tell say we get our eye, our ear everywhere, even down to your child and we get it, don't get be drinking. You think I got my beautiful friend Vanessa for nothing? I will play her in your mess when I even know what happened to your stupid people name. Let's continue. No, Vinny, I won't put us up, baby. In Ghana, it's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. Yeah, it's true. What you're saying is true. The president did told somebody in his government, which is the assistant minister of state, you know, the assistant minister of state that, you know, the assistant minister of state, yes, when they went to ask him about my scholarship business, he told the assistant minister of state that I crazy as to talk plenty. I made mention of names when I was having of a name when I was having confusion with Best, because I told Best Gallo that yeah, it's true. I told Best Gallo that when you don't give my money when I'm ready for you, that company go live to the president, even the president will not save you. So that's the wrongest thing I ever did that made you to cancel my scholarship. Forget that shit, Vanessa. I did that thing. You know, we lead them with a conscience long time, beating it, breaking it, they play the air. It will be fine. But then the truth remains that Liberians are suffering. And you know, I'm not saying this because I want this government to be unseated. No. Because I know this government can do better. I know this government can deliver what they promise. If only the president can remember all his promises and walk after it and do what he needs to do. You know, it's amazing. People will say, oh, you still have faith in George Weah after everything he did to you. Yes, I do. I do. One way or the other, not with me, but for the promises he made to the Liberian people. I do have faith that he can still deliver only if he wants to. Because for me, I've canceled myself with any connection to him. I don't care anymore. Exactly, Vanessa, that's what I'm saying. I do believe that he can better our economics. If only he stopped looking at smart people like us and calling us crazy. Because the kind of sense that some of your ministers don't have that kind of sense. All they do is to sit around and say, "Bagugbe," and drink brandy. President Weah can deliver to the Liberian people. If only a certain people leave that government, I'm telling you. I know what I know, I'm telling you. Because most of the time you expect them to sit down, the person who gave the mayor, by the time they do bagugbe and drinking brandy. Smiling, lying to the man. We would tell him the truth. They say we are crazy people. We talk plenty. Because I sat down with him and told him, say, like, people needs to start producing. That made me crazy woman. I want him to say that thing. What at the time I told him, President Weah, this country needs to start producing. Whether that crazy woman can ever tell you that? Can crazy woman tell you that? No crazy woman can tell you that your country needs to produce. But then, you'll see a crazy woman. It's okay. The only thing I wanted to call to your notice, because maybe because you can use only US dollar note in the government house, so you don't understand that the US rate is climbing up. But I just wanted to let you know that the US dollar rate is 1,015 liberty. And because you're not buying gas, you and your government official you can get gas slip from LPRC. The gas price is $630, $640. Your people with the economics in your country cannot afford it. So I wonder who you producing the gas for. Or who you importing the gas for. That's all I have to say. So, Mr. Blackmiller, you can continue blackmailing Monsieur. But you remember, I told you all our people who were there was facing the same problem too. And then, President Weah, I hope you heard me very clearly. Your people are suffering. And any president who do not listen, you know, my father always used to say, it's not every time ends boy you because it won't be wicked to you. You know, maybe scorpion coming boy you or snake coming boy you, and the ends they fight to reach a boy you for you to jump, for you to miss you. Then you say, the ends are wicked ends you carry, and now what you did to me. The ends are wicked ends, then you slap it, you carry. That's okay. But not every ends that bite you is a wicked ends. Some ends bite you to pay attention to the great danger that's coming to hit you. Yes. You understand? So I hope this will serve as a... I know y'all say I frisky, I rude, I crazy. Y'all say I crazy, I this, I that. But I'm sure from this video you know that I speak some logic that will touch you in your soul where you're sitting down right now, President Weah. You know that a crazy woman. This crazy woman came to Ghana, looked at an oil maga boss for one of the biggest oil company and gave him one advice that's saving $7 million. The same child you say she crazy. Very soon, that person will be on Facebook on one of my interviews when I achieve what I want to achieve. And they'll be telling you the story as to how I saved him $7 million. Because he listened. He wasn't just talking and wanted for your voice to be heard. He wasn't just doing what his closest, most educated people say he should do. He saw me pass and said, this guy is a Liberian. I want to know more about the oil market in Liberia. I want to know more about this. I said, sir, I don't have any formal education of oil or anything that have to do with oil and gas. He said, really? I said, no. He said, but then I just want your advice. And when I spoke to him, he said, do you know you can even pass to work with oil and gas? Because even your advices make sense. I saved him $7 million. You hear me? I know I don't make my video popular and it's on live. I saved him $7 million. The same child you said that I crazy. But then fortunately for me, some people don't think I'm crazy. Some people know too damn well that I'm not crazy. So you and your smart people there, you'll continue running Liberia. But as you're laying down to sleep tonight, I want you to be very uncomfortable. I will pray to God to make your beds uncomfortable for you. So you can know that gas price is 1,015. I mean, in $5 US, 1,015 Liberty. And gas price is $630. And this is not a joke. While you go around collecting more loans and grant, putting Liberia into more debt, putting us into more debt, knowing very well we can't even fucking afford gas to run a generator all night. While you come to Ghana, even down to the people Pantash, Kobo shop and get light. And you're comfortable being the people country in Ghana. Why? in Liberia, your people are suffering. So Ghanaian woman again, I said when I went to Liberia for your inauguration, that's the kind of people that are in Ghana. When I went to Liberia for your inauguration, the stench of your airport, the stench of the smell, said that place is dirty. Somebody that your government invited for inauguration, I met in Ghana woman. She was the one telling me. Embarrassing. Do something. I say you must do something because me, I put you there. So at the end of the day, anything happen, they will say that question and cause. So me, I must talk. If you want to go tell your government official that I question again, continue telling that I question and talk plenty. But I will tell you the truth. This is embarrassing to us. Our father then was insulted. Our life was put into risk for your business. Up to now, we created enemies that we are not able to undo. We did things we are not able to undo because of making you president. Then you can't. You made US Press to be 1,015. You make your Express 630. Then the people in the country came here to buy one tilapia to put in a soup. Buka, the one you call Buka in America. Then you sit down there, you see everything. Me, I still singing Munya to you, but I'm one of the only citizens that will sit down and tell you, say, Papi, something is wrong. Make an amendment immediately and do something. People can be suffering a lot. Nobody is blaming you. The government is made out of different parts and different ministries. But the point, you are the leader. And you remember I told you, I think at some point, one of my videos, or even in person, I told you, you gotta make some amendment in the government because anything happens, it is you who will call. When you go and call Samuel or Natalia Maggie, nobody give a fuck about those people. That your name will come in call. That your name will come in call. And that is what I don't want. Let it be to say the president is taking it hard on ministers that are corrupt. Let it be to say the president gave $1 million to Minister of Agriculture to produce rice. And the production was not carried out because the minister is corrupt. Let it be that you did those things. And when you do those things, I will be the same person back on this internet to defend your integrity and prove evidence that you did what you need to do, but you were surrounded by so corrupt people. Yes, I don't want it to be like you backing corruption. Matter of fact, you're not even doing nothing to even sort up the situation. Bringing investors every day doesn't mean that the Liberian people will get food to eat. They will not give them food. What's stopping your government from going into production? Say you came up with a proper agenda rice. We found out at the end of the day the proper agenda rice were part of the Japanese donation to Liberia, which came up, everybody talking about on Facebook, which of course I know deeply. I know deeply the truth behind the whole saga. That yes, indeed, it is the Japanese donation to Liberia that was rebagged. We don't blame you for it because it was rebagged under your administration. It was donated to your administration. So that's a good thing. You know, the only thing, the problem I had was that you did not follow up that rice to the letter, making sure that it gets to the people, because at the end of the day, people are still selling those rice expensive. They will rebag into 5-star rice bag and they will sell it expensive. All because you didn't follow it up to the letter. So what's stopping your administration from producing rice, tomatoes, pepper and stuff? Mister, we know you cannot go to the farms to do this thing. But we who have the knowledge, we who want to do these things, you are not giving us a chance. You say we rude, we this, we that. Because Best Carlo only my money, I go to her by the end of the day, she carry complaint to you that they think you have to give me for all the advocates I did for you that are rude. Because she tells you don't give Christmas scholarship, but that's fine. It's not a problem. Bye. At the end of the day, all of those things, and you people know that all this while I've been advocating for CDC since I've been in Liberia. I've been going through a lot of things. Even this that I'm telling you is something I knew about long time ago, but I never ever spoke it out. Because I don't care. I ain't doing shit for me anyways. The only thing I'm saying, the reason I'm saying this is for the president to understand that if he do not tackle some of the problems now, from what I'm saying and what I'm hearing, his failure is all of us are putting their failure. And the shame is not your one shame, it's all of us. The people I went to, the people I stood up on Facebook that built confidence in me as a physician, and when they see that I'm not talking about CDC anymore, they call me my impact act, they will lose confidence in me the next time I come back to them to say, vote for this person. Yeah, and I also move for job where I see how who can't believe you. Don't make us shame. If you know your reign is giving you problems, cut it off. If the people say Samuel is corrupt, do your background investigation. Cut him up. If this other person is corrupt, don't let friendship to becloud your sense of reasoning. Do your background investigation first and cut him up. Because you see that you're so far, oh my friend, my brother. Oh, Baba. It will lead you to a great disaster. And when the time comes to audit your government, Papa, you will go into pleasant in the night with you. How to surround yourself with the young people. And I say, what is what I don't know, I get the top of the go believe they go part of the go live there, no sense. You know, I mean, I've been using medicine to give me the corridor of power. But we know we'll be quiet. Now, I give it a try for it. But we know now. Oh. We know, but not my business to talk about it. We know the one who using medicine to control the government house, the women there and the men there. When I say that, one let the person say yes. You know, y'all. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now? Y'all hearing me? Okay. We know y'all. So, y'all hearing me? Alright, y'all can hear me now. So, I'm done with you guys for today. All the message have gone out that I want to get out. I'm going to keep the rest for later. And when y'all listen to any comment, I know y'all start putting, what more does she have to say? Oh yes, there's a whole lot I have to say. A whole lot. Including evidence of certain kind of things. That could bring a certain kind of disaster to the highest seat in the nation, which I intend not to release until I am pushed. So, y'all take care. I'll keep the rest for later. When I told you guys I might be relocating to Ghana, I wasn't joking. Because I'm about to start releasing bomb. But then I will keep the mean bombs for 4 years from now election. And you know the reason why I will say today I'm a non-partisan of any party. There's a reason why I say that is because these motherfuckers are not to be trusted. I will not go and give my vote to any president again. I'll make a fool of himself and make a fool out of me. I will not do that. So I would rather remain a non-partisan for any party and enjoy my peaceful life in La Pivo. But y'all must just know, when I say I don't belong to no party, wish me I can start throwing bombs. So you're here from me to tell you good night. It's in the evening. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Let me see if the man can say. My part to go for my dinner. Bye. So you enjoy your like Royal 1,015 Leotti for Farah US. Your what Ghana? Yeah, Ghana is 27 cedis or 26 cedis for $5. Why your country now 1,015? What a disgrace! Oh, Baba me.